Welcome back to another episode of Jason's Random Channel. On today's episode, we're going to be reviewing the 2022 Rps Condor. It's a Chinese-made Honda Grom clone that you can purchase online or from any one of your local motorsports or power sports dealers. Some of the things that this clone does have, it's a 150cc motor. It's got a 5-speed transmission and it's got hydraulic brakes. All the lights on this thing, as far as like turn signals, brake lights, and headlights, are all LEDs. What you'll notice with this motorcycle is that I have upgraded the tail light from that big bulky red tail light that comes on its stock to a Amazon fishbone tail light, which is pretty awesome. It makes it look a lot more sportier. I have taken it up on the highway. It will reach highway speeds. If you're any more of a weight than what I am, I'm about 145 pounds. I've gotten this motorcycle up to, I'd say, 71 miles an hour on the highway, going down a small hill. So it will keep up with traffic and it will suit you pretty well if you are going day to day, job to home. It's actually a pretty good motorcycle. Like I said, I actually absolutely love riding this motorcycle around. I get a lot of comments. What is it? You know, how fast does it go? I've gotten people that ride Harleys, actual bigger sport bikes, ask me questions about this little thing because they're thinking about either getting it for their son or maybe for themselves as a commute back and forth to work. As you'll notice with this motorcycle here, the instrument cluster is exactly like the Honda Grom, except with this one here, this one changes colors. So you can change the color depending on your mood. Some of the issues that I have had with this motorcycle, first off would be the seat lock. When I first purchased it, we were having trouble trying to get the seat off so that we can stick the battery in. So that's one of the problems that I've had with this motorcycle, is that the locks on here tend to go out very, very quick. It does vibrate more than what you would expect. So if you do decide to purchase one and ride it, make sure that you get some Loctite, the blue Loctite, and secure all your nuts and bolts so that this thing does not shake itself apart. Another feature that I do like as well is that this thing's actually got a face on the front, and with all the lights lit up, it actually looks kind of mean and upset that, hey, I'm a clone. Another thing that I do like too as well is that, you know, it's easy to ride. It's also got a kickstart, which is something that you don't see or get on the Grom. A lot of the aftermarket parts from China do fit on this thing, so you can make this motorcycle one of your own by customizing it, throwing a pipe on it, like I said, doing a tail light and everything else, maybe a fender delete. But this thing is pretty good going around town. You can do flush mount turn signals and everything. You can do a pro taper handlebar. You can get different mirrors for it. This thing is absolutely customizable, just like the Honda Groms. When I purchased this motorcycle from San Marcos Power Sports, out the door I paid $2,200, whereas the Honda Grom I think out the door it's about a little over $4,000. If you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll bring you more updates about customizing and actual maintenance on the motorcycle itself. Like I said again, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll bring you more content pertaining to this little mini moto.